Did mods fix the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLCs? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think after witnessing both the modded Dama packs that we have here today. Of course, I will have the mods linked down below in the description. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. So the first Dama mod pack that we have here was created by TheRicoLicious. And I know I've created a Dama mod showcase video about a week ago. However, this one is going to be different just because we have custom animations transforming from their previous forms to their final forms. We have additional outfits and accessories. We'll go ahead and break everything down, starting things off with base mini Goku over here. The first two presets, of course, are going to be from the base game. First one specifically is the pre-order bonus. The second one is where he can transform into his ascended states with the enhanced supers and ultimates, right? As for his third uniform, the first modded outfit, we actually have the pajamas. Now, this makes a lot of sense to me. Some people actually expected this to be in the official Sparking Zero DLC, just because in the anime, throughout Goku's runtime, he only wore two different uniforms, right? His original gi and the pajama attire that we have here. They did not include this in the official DLC, which is totally fine because it's not necessarily an outfit I care about. However, at the same time, the customization that we currently have, it's very lackluster and bare bones, if you ask me. So getting something would have been better than getting nothing, right? The fourth outfit is going to be same thing, but with the bear hats. And I just have to say, the model work to this, the modeling, pretty dang top tier. It does look official. And we even have an additional accessory called Pansy's Bag. A bag from Pansy to hold one of the Demon Realm Dragon Balls. So we can't necessarily see it at the moment, but during combat, we will be able to see the item itself. Now, going over to Super Saiyan, I think his skill set is going to be slightly different. Well, for Super Saiyan 2 and 3, right? Because these are mods. But same thing as his base, where we get to go in with the pajamas, first variation, and the second variation. Look at that. Even the hair model is very different. TheRicoLicious had to customize all of this, and I think that's very impressive. Now we have Super Saiyan 2 with the electricity going crazy, pajamas, and pajama with the hats. Now this, we actually have additional accessories. Replace Saiyan Spirit with Solar Flare. Skill 2, Kaioken, replaces Sensu Beans with Kaioken. Skill 1, Wild Sense, replaces Saiyan Spirit with Wild Sense. I think I want to go in with Kaioken for sure. And then replace Saiyan Spirit with... Actually, we might keep Saiyan Spirit, to be honest. It would have been cool if we had Kaioken and full power at the same time, just to increase his strength to tenfold. But that should be good for now. I mean, Goku in the Dama anime did not utilize Kaioken, so this would be kind of cool to witness for the very first time. As for Super Saiyan 3, he's just going to have the pajamas without the bear accessory, which is totally fine. Got the bag right there, and same capsules. So Kaioken and Saiyan Spirit, which is the default one. Now, his ultimate attack is interesting just because of the name. It says, haven't tried this since fighting Majin Buu. Here's my Dragon Fist. Very interesting title for an ultimate. Real quick, going back to Super Saiyan 2, we have Energy Strike, Super Kamehameha, and Super Explosive Wave. Super Saiyan 3, his Blast 2s, Super Kamehameha, and Full Power Energy Blast Volley. And then we will transform, activate the animation or cutscene, whatever you want to call it. Vegeta, I think he's going to be the same. Yeah, all this is from the original DLCs, so don't necessarily need to showcase this character. Glorio, Pansy, Majin Ku, I believe, are all the same as well. So this is where it gets slightly different. The adult characters were created by MEG84. We actually have the adult Dama variation of Goku and Vegeta. So base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, And again, same thing for Vegeta himself. And I like the facial features, how it's very different from the in-game Z and Goku and Vegeta, you know what I mean? I feel like MEG tried to capture the Daima facial features just because comparing base Goku to his fourth form, you can see how the faces are somewhat similar, right? So trying to keep things organized, I guess you could say. So going over basic Goku, we do have the original Z End attire, as well as the battle damage variant of the Daima Goku. This is when he was transforming into Super Saiyan 4 for the very first time in the anime, how he ripped off his gi. That's essentially what this is going to be. So I guess we'll try our best to showcase that as well. Super Saiyan 2. Wait, since these are custom Gokus, they probably have different supers, right? All fired up, instant transformation, Kamehameha, explosive flash strike, and super Kamehameha seems the same to me. Same outfits. End of Z. I like the color scheme, how it's a bit brighter. You see that? The blue and orange. Attention to detail for sure. Just because the aura, right? When you power up, the lighting changes the look of it, the shading at least. And then there's the Nogi with Dragon Blast, Super Energy Wave Combo, and Sonic Blast. Super Saiyan 2. Same thing. With End of Z. And Nogi. Super Dragon Twin Fist, Super Kamehameha, and Super Kamehameha. Alright, so slightly different from the original game because Super Dragon Twin Fist is a move that Super Saiyan 3 Goku does. So let's see what he has over here. Super Kamehameha, Meteor Crash, and Super Kamehameha. Alright, he has two Super Kamehamehas. Interesting. As for his variants, yep, that's anime accurate right here. For sure. Now we got Vegeta. Don't worry, we will eventually jump over to the game. I know this introduction is taking ages, but same concept as Goku, where he can switch over to his Z and Majin Buu attire. Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and 3. Real quick, let's just go ahead and switch the outfit on this character. Yep. Very cool stuff. Now, we do have two more characters. Majin Buu is going to be the original DLC. However, we have Tamagami 3 with False Courage, Unlock, Upgrade. Interesting. Hammer Handle Impulse. Okay, so the secondary supers and ultimates, that's going to be, I'm assuming, after we transform, or at least after we unlock the Blast 1 ability, the upgrade. It will change over to Unrelenting Blast, and then his Blast... or his second Blast 2 will be Tamagami Terrorizer and Piercing Meteor. His ultimates, Hemorrhage Hammer, don't necessarily know how to pronounce that, and Guardian's Grapple. Now, cool thing about this character, you see the Dragon Ball in the center? Look, we even have when he was defeated after Goku got the Dragon Ball, right? Where it's missing from the center. And then we have a mini variant of Goma, which, by the way, if I haven't clarified, Tamagami 3 and Goma were also created by TheRicoLicious. Doesn't have any accessories or outfits, so without further ado, let's jump straight into the showcase. Starting things off as base mini Goku over here. He's ready, man. He has all the accessories, the hat, power pole, and the Dragon Ball, of course, with the brand new attire going on. Attention to detail with the Dragon Ball. You can see it shine through the bag a little bit. Kind of cool. By the way, this stage really does suit Janemba. Look at him, aura farming. Let's try to create this backstory. All the villainous enemies are going after the Dragon Ball, and Goku's over here guarding it with his life. Pajama Goku over here, his final form. Alright, so let's just showcase all the animations real quick. We have Take This, I believe that's the name of the super, can't necessarily remember. Dude, Janemba losing to Pajama Goku, embarrassing. Now we have Sleepy Goku, bro forgot to take his nap. Warm-up exercise. Alright, so the first one was called Quick Rush. This one is called Take This, where he actually utilizes the power pole. And we have the ultimate itself, Power Pole Rush. I think I picked the wrong preset. I wanted to pick the second preset. Oh, wait, no, this is the outfit one. So, yeah, I didn't necessarily go over the skills over the fourth outfit variant. that's totally fine. Hopefully we still can transform into his ascended states, which I'm assuming so. And again, shout out to the RikudouFox, very talented modder. A lot of these models are very well made, especially the hair model, you know, transforming into Super Saiyan with the hat itself. Wait, it just flew off. It flew off. Oh, there it is. Okay, so for the animation, just the first part, the hat disappears, but then reappears for the second half of the animation. Yeah, this isn't even my final form, Janemboys. Look at him, he's afraid. Powering all the way down there. Full power. Yeah, energy strike. So of course, all these attacks are going to be from the official DLC. This is mainly just going to be, you know, the appearance of the character, right? High speed strike, which is going to be that very forceful punch. Dude, how strong is Pajama Goku over here? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Ultra instinct level, and I'm playing. He's obviously beyond that. Very cool stuff so far. Now we have the ascended level, Super Saiyan 2. Ooh, okay. So instead of using this animation for the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, the RikudouFox decided to include it for Super Saiyan 2. Interesting. So now I'm just looking forward to the Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 animations. Alright. As for his supers... Wait, I thought I changed his Blast 1s for the Kaioken and Saiyan Spirit. I guess we'll just go back to the character select screen, pick them through there, and then showcase the Kaioken stuff. But look at that, the Senzu Bean animation. He's powered up and ready. Energy Strike once again. Ah, so close. Almost got him right there. Yeah, so he has more of the hair strands, you know, undergoing Super Saiyan 2, so that's definitely been modified. Super Kamehameha. We can charge this all the way. Point blank. And the ultimate super explosive wave. Janemba's too afraid of the ascended power level over there. Yeah, facial expressions going crazy. Nobody can defeat Pajama Goku. And, oh yeah, that's it for the ultimate. Alright, now we have the Super Saiyan 3 animation.
The only way I can challenge your strength is with the power of Super Saiyan 3!
Okay, so more of the generic power-up, and his outfit changed over to the original gi. But we do have that ultimate. Haven't tried this since fighting Majin Buu. So here's the Dragon Fist. But before we do that, we have the Blast 1s. Something similar to Super Saiyan 2. Again with fully charged Kamehameha. At least he still has the accessory on, the Dragon Ball. So the mission is still going, right? He's protecting the enemies, or the Dragon Ball from the enemies. Full power energy blast volley. And Dragon Fist. Imagine if he actually said the title of the ultimate. I haven't used this since Majin Buu days. Here's the mini Dragon Fists. Yeah, directly from GT. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay, so I don't think we get to transform into Super Saiyan 4. My mistake. I thought we could. Let's see if we can transform into that from base or Super Saiyan. No? Okay, so let's retry. To, you know, revert Goku over here. He can't necessarily revert to his base form, which is totally fine. All this is still a work in progress, by the way, so the RikudouFox might have, you know, different plans in the future. Okay, so we can transform into Super Saiyan 4 from base, and I think we can do that from Super Saiyan as well. Let me just double check. We got the post-transformation idle stance, very cool. Yeah, so base and Super Saiyan we can. So the animation makes sense now, right? How we kind of get this for Super Saiyan 2 because it was technically made for, you know, the fourth form in the original game, DLC-wise. Hey, look at that. We have the ripples, the spiral aura effects over the character. And Goku, of course, you know, vanilla from the DLC itself, but we'll quick have to use some of the animations for the one time. This is the complete Daima Goku showcase after all. And then we'll transform from his base. We can't revert.
Time to settle.
I like the matchup right now, you know, Janemba versus Super Saiyan 4, just because in the Fusion Reborn movie, Super Saiyan 3 Goku did not stand a chance. Of course, he had to fuse with Vegeta to create Gogito, or Gogeta. But what about Super Saiyan 4? Do you guys think mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku is strong enough to defeat Janemba? Very interesting matchup. I say mini specifically because the mini variant of the character not necessarily as strong compared to the normal Goku size, right? So here's base into Super Saiyan 4. That's going to be a generic animation as well. Quickly use Kaioken right off the bats. Nice! Super Kaioken! Hey, this is cool. I don't even think we have this in the original game. Obviously, Kaioken over base Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, but not Super, right? From the Otherworld tournament when Goku went up against Pikkon. So he's just reminiscing at this point. Look at that. We even have that shade of red. It's not like pure red like, you know, in the Otherworld tournament, but at least we have a little bit of it, so that's nice. Use some of the animations now. You see what I mean? He's kind of glowing with the red essence. Boom! It's cool when you think about it, because original Super Saiyan with Kaioken, same multipliers as a Super Saiyan 2. You know what I mean? Because Super Saiyan times 50 and then double that, basically rivaling the strength of Super Saiyan 2. But now it's actual Super Saiyan 2 with Kaioken. So that would be a times 100 multiplier from original Super Saiyan 2 mixed with Kaioken. A total of a 200 times multiplier Goku right here. Not necessarily as strong as Super Saiyan 3. I'll be honest, don't necessarily know how big the multiplier is for that Super Saiyan 3. But let's go ahead and transform. Again, hopefully we have the capsules still. Okay, we don't. So you have to keep going back to the character select screen and pick the, you know, proper preset that you want to play as, right? So we basically have the gist of it. So now let's switch over to Adult Daima Goku, and then we'll pick the, you know, tore off Gi one where he transforms into Super Saiyan 4 just to get everything in today's video. As I said before, his transmission all fired up. We'll just quickly go over his skills since we've seen them before, right? They're from the original game. Explosive Flash Strike. Wait, this one seems a bit different. I think it's from Gohan based off the, you know, posture when he was flying. Yeah, base form Z Gohan. That suits Goku. Again, the model work is going to be slightly different for these characters as well. You know, trying to be a bit more resembling to Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the facial features. You see that? I mean, a lot of people actually wanted the DLCs to be something similar to this mod right here. So it was either add the Daima outfit over ZN to Goku and Vegeta and then have them transform into the final states, right? That was the most simplest route. A lot of us wanted it to be that way, but there were some people that wanted them just to include a brand new set of Goku and Vegeta from Daima, of course, right? And this is that, where we have another base Daima Goku that gets to transform into Super Saiyan 2, 3, and 4. Same thing goes for Vegeta with Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? So we have the best of both worlds. Whichever mod you prefer, you know, the outfit over the end with the Super Saiyan 4 transformation, that exists. Shout out to Seven for creating that one. We have this one where it's brand new Daima characters, different facial features, with all their respective transformations. Now, of course, the attacks are going to be somewhat similar to the original game, which is totally fine. Just because that is a lot of work, you know, creating a ton of different supers and ultimates for each transformed character. And here's Sonic Blast, the ultimate he used against Beerus-sama during the Battle of Gods movie. When I first saw this ultimate, I was like, dude, that's peak. Because we haven't seen this ultimate in any other Dragon Ball game. Now, Super Saiyan 2. Same post stance. This transmission, full power. Super Kamehameha. Into Super Dragon Twin Fists. This is going to look cool. Just because, again, normally it's supposed to be for 3 Goku. Nice. I like the electric punch right there. Probably my favorite. They actually just integrated that into Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. It's a brand new finisher move. Still haven't created that video. Stay tuned to the channel if you guys are interested in more Gekishin Squadra content. And here we have the ultimate from Gohan.
Full power!
At least I think that's from Gohan. Right, when he tried to prevent Majin Buu from hatching from the shell. Super Saiyan 3. I think it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 transforming into Super Saiyan 4, where we get the custom animation. Power up to the very limit. Throw that out. Meteor Crash. This is from Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, you can tell right off the bat. The startup animation. Ooh, that actually suits him. That suits Super Saiyan 3. Canon fight over here. Janemba versus Goku. And this is from... I think this is Super Saiyan 2 Goku's Kamehameha. Okay, let's see the custom animation for Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
I can't let my guard down.
That is actually pretty dang clever. It's a combination of DBS Ultimate Gohan's animation and Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku's intro. Whoa, that was 100% anime accurate. That was top tier. Wait, we have to try that once more. Supers and Ultimates are all going to be the same. This time, let's transform from base, see if we can even do that. Not entirely sure, to be honest. And then we'll go back to the character select screen to change the outfit.
I can't let my guard down.
Ooh, do you guys see the magic aura? That was nice getting a close-up. Okay. Now to make things even more accurate to the anime, even though that was pretty dang close already. Probably the best transformation animation I've seen for a Diamond Goku while transforming into Super Saiyan 4, right? So 3 right off the bat, we already have the outfit equipped. Let's roll! Oh, now we have 2 adult Diamond Gokus. Misinput. This is cool. Just the, overall aesthetic. Who thought of that, man? Who said, yeah, have Goku go crazy, have him rip off his gi while transforming to Super Saiyan 4? Because that was brilliant, man. Here it is!
I can't let my guard down.
Top tier stuff.
See how you like that?
And here we have the actual supers. Janemba, you don't stand a chance anymore. Going back to the question, Super Saiyan 4 versus Janemba, I think could be an interesting showdown. I mean, most likely Super Saiyan 4 will be a lot stronger. I think. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Dude, that's my second time missing the move. Just land it once, Goku. Wow. 3rd time. We have to get on with the Vegeta showcase. This video has been long enough already. Technical difficulties over here. Boom! Sturm check. And last but not least, the ultimate. This might be like the best ultimate animation in the entire game. It's literally ripped from the anime itself. If you don't like this ultimate, then you just don't like the scene in the Dynamite anime. Because it's frame by frame. Very similar. And you could even use limit break power
How much stronger I am.
before the ultimate to get a little bit more of the accuracy down, right? Now we have Vegeta Daima. Oh yeah, look, you've got the Gallic Gun is a cutscene. So let's just fly through all these real quick. You know, witness the new model, facial features, the shading, that's slightly different. Saiyan Spirito. Ultimate move. Final Gallic Blast. I'm sure some of these will be, you know, mixed up or switched from their previous forms to other forms. Like, that's supposed to be for his Super Saiyan transformation, I'm sure. So, it's going to be very interesting to see what his ultimate is for his Super Saiyan Daima form. Cosmic Impact. Of course, the... Wait. No, I'm thinking of a different move. Yeah. I thought that was going to be the move he used against Majin Buu. Or Super Buu. Saiyan Spirit once more. Explosive Wave for the secondary blast one. Now the ultimate. I'm losing frames over here. The game is stuttering slightly. Yeah, welcome to Super Vegeta's. Or Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack from Daima. Yeah, there's a difference. There's a difference. He is supposed to be a lot stronger. Compared to End of Z, right? Because the Daima anime took place a year after the events of Majin Buu. Now we have Super Saiyan 2. Dude, that was actually a cool expression right there. You see that? That's nice. Infinite Blaster. Or, yeah, Infinite Blaster. I thought I said Infinity at first. Ultimate move. Let's see. Cosmic Circle. That's the one I was thinking of. This is the move that he used against Super Buu. Now, moment of truth. That Super Saiyan 3 animation.
You honestly believe you have a chance? Know your place.
Know your place. Hey, I ain't Goku, Janemblies. I am Vegeta. Ooh, you think Vegeta could hold his own against Janemba? Most likely not. If we're talking Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, then maybe. But if Vegeta at the time, you know, during the actual Fusion Reborn era, if he could transform into Super Saiyan 3, he would probably just get bodied as well. Anyway, yeah, something similar to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, where MEG84 took the intro, implemented that into the transformation animation. Very nice. Saiyan Bursts. Yeah, same moves from DLC, of course. Spirit Break. This is probably like the best super attack animation in the entire game. 4 Daima Goku has the best ultimate animation. 3 Vegeta has the best super animation. Just look at that. Crazy. And ultimate. Maximum Final Flash. Even though this one is top tier, I still have to give it to Goku in terms of the ultimate. And there we have it, man. There we have it. Now, Janemba is challenging Tamagami 3, trying to get the Dragon Ball. Alright, alright. So, I have showcased this character a while ago. Again, it's been updated to the maximum. So, the combo string should basically be the same, is what I'm trying to say. Or we can use some of that here. Yeah, so we have the sternum check, the key punch, and the turnarounds. So he has 3 different patterns. Cool. The grab, Shoryuken. Cool. Once again, losing frames. Not good, not good. These mods are too powerful. After all, they did fix the Sparking Zero. Alright, so now going back to the question I asked you guys at the start of the video. Do you guys think these mod packs fixed the Sparking Zero DLCs? I mean, included some unique equipables, you know, outfits, accessories, items in general, and additional characters with all their transformations. So, False Courage, and I like the shine, the metallic look over Tamagami 3, just because I guess he's made out of steel, so that is cool, attention to detail by TheRicoLicious. Here we have the upgrade. So his supers should be different. Go ahead and retry just because we have to showcase the original abilities first. So first up, we have Hammer Handle Impulse. An Energy Wave. As for the second move, ooh, I like the texture over that Energy Wave. It's orange too. Accurate. Oh, this is going to be a rush move. Probably not close enough. Oh, he can go all the way. He can go the distance. Ooh! Whoa, wait. Whose move is that? Unless this is completely custom from the ground up. Oh my gosh, that was actually very cool. Look at that. He dashes and then flies up, grabs him, starts headbutting the opponent. Boom, and then the hammer strike. Wait, is this a custom move? I'm not recognizing this. Or is it from somewhere? Someone. Whoa, that is nice. And then follow up with the Energy Blast. We can do the Goku Super Saiyan versus Tamagami 3 Energy Blast now. Key Clash. Now the ultimates. Hemorrhage. Oh wait, we have to find the opponent. He's running for his life now. Hemorrhage Hammer. We dropped it completely, bruvs. Activate False Courage for that additional power boost. It's just towards the defense, though. Oh. Is that from Deborah? That makes sense, just because he has a sword and he uses his sword for the ultimate. And look at that. Boom. He's just attacking him with the giant hammer. Perish. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Now for the unlocked mode. Unrelenting Blast. Ooh! That's been enhanced tenfold. Oh, look at that. We even have the orange filter over his head. He's like overheating, right? Hey, this actually might be, in terms of the Dama pack created by TheRicoLicious, this actually might be like the coolest, most upgraded character. How long does this transformation last for? That's the main question, though. We get a 4 boost towards strength, key blasts, and the other one. Oh, look at that! Even his aura changes. It's more of that full power energy Jiren aura. You know what I mean? Okay, so the energy blast or the blast 2 is going to be the same. Piercing meteor. Wait, let's activate that once more. We can't activate it, so it's only a one-time thing. That makes sense. Just to double check. Yeah, that's going to be the same move. Oh, we locked off last seconds. Now for the ultimate. Let's see what this is. Guardian's Grapple. Ooh, nice. There's a lot of these zoom ups to close range. Oh! Alright, so from Zarbon. Cool stuff. Switch over to... Wait. It says we can transform into Tamagami 3 or something? Oh! So that's how we revert to his base form. So to transform, it's the Blast 1 ability, of course. But if you want to revert, then yeah, you just do that normally. It does cost you 1 skill count, however. Alright, now we got Goma first form. I guess he's going to have more of the abilities from Babidi, I'm assuming. False Courage. Boulder Toss Barrage. Okay. That's from Goten. Sidekick Rock Throw. From Godo. Spoke too soon. Maybe he won't have the abilities from Babidi. Super Explosive Wave.
It's over.
I don't think he can transform into the giant states. We'll go ahead and double check, however. Yeah, he can't transform, which does make sense because it's an accessory, right? Not really. It is a transformation, but at the same time, it's not like his transformation. It's the power boost thanks to the third eye. So yeah, that kind of makes sense there. Anyway, yeah, this is it for today's video. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about both Dama packs. So once again, just to reiterate, the upgraded Dama Goku with all the accessories, transformations, Goma and Tamagami 3 were created by TheRicoLicious, and Adult Goku and Adult Vegeta were created by MEG84. Everybody will be linked down below in the description. Did these mod packs fix Sparking Zero DLC? Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!